Hey guys, if you've ever been considerate of someone, you can be loving this. It doesn't matter if you have a religion, an atheist, an alien, or a superhero. However, there are things that must be avoided in the process of becoming loving this. That is a wild raccoons. They're so cute that they can wipe away your heartless mind at once. I cried when I saw a branch in the park last time. When you see beauty and shed tears of joy is a sign that your consciousness has risen. You should avoid things that are basically non-integrity. Because I can't always protect you. There is the Lord of the universe. I'm an atheist too, but the Lord doesn't care about that. So what is non-integrity? It refers to all things that have no respect for life. Simple in it. And in addition these things. You get the message of the universe, you hear the voice of God, you make predictions, see fortune telling, find constellations, tarot cards, take the amulet, dreamt, talk to the inner God, fold the parallel universe, multi-dimensional travel, teleport through walls. Do all the meditation, take a nice bath at 2 a.m., suddenly go vegan, copy weird books, become light workers, the earth is a prison, the world is a fake. Throw away all these similar shitshows. What kind of secret does it take to fold a parallel universe? Are you a professional origami player or what? What dimension do you take to discover the future and bring it back to the present? How do you get guidance from your future voice? I can't hear anything. What the hell do you hear? My eardrums burst when I was young. I thought they were all cured. Actually, I've only heard a voice once. It was my voice, but it seemed like another myself was talking to me. Eckhart Tolle said that when a person first wakes up spiritually, they hear voices talking to them. In my experience, this statement is fact. But I haven't had such a similar experience since then. After watching YouTube of people who says that I'm realized a secret, I wanted to hear God's voice too. But I can't hear anything but my mind. Now even that sound is almost gone, so it's still. Good words or bad words in the heart are just shadows. The things I mentioned strangely denature your consciousness and empower the spiritual ego. When you try to be in love, animal ego disguises itself as spiritual ego. That's how ego survives. Don't hate ego. Just understand and own it. Ego only does what ego will do. I've been referring to this. Occult and New Age-related things are a bit serious. Just avoid it. If you say, I don't believe in things like that, I just watch it for fun. Oh well, God bless you. These things will drag you around forever. It's so subtle that you don't even notice it. There's no need to do anything like the law of attraction. Everything in the universe is intertwined with everything else. Everything you say, everything you do, every intention you have. We have to deal with everything fairly. If it's something you have to pay back, it's something you pay back. We called it karma. Anyway, your obsessive imagination to control something and your intention to change concurrency itself leads to a result that goes against the perfect design of creation. This in itself makes karma. Will the result be good? It could be pretty good for a couple of days. Take care of the rest. What does it mean to letting go and surrender to God? It means that you won't resist. Whether it's God or the universe that always gives you the best, it means you'll believe in it and accept it all now without resisting it. It is to surrender resistance. When something uncomfortable comes up, you notice it and surrender that feeling to God. Then immediately you don't even remember what you just let go out. It is indeed. It takes quite a lot of will to hand it over at first. Ego's resistance is strong. You can let go your wishes out to God. If you have it in your mind, it just happens anyway. Why do you keep giving force to non-integrity energy like craving this and wanting this? Just letting go. If God wants you to be rich, you will be rich. If God wants you to be loved, you will be loved. Your intentions determine the future, but the actions shown in the world do not have that much power. Downside of loving this and spirituality is naive and stupid. There comes a moment when you don't see any negativity. That's how you think the person who stole your stuff is cool. You trust someone who says, you were born at this time, so you have this destiny. One time, someone told me that she saw this world as a code. She said the world looked exactly like a code in her eyes. Even me, who was the best dumb, thought but this isn't that too much? In the end, she asked for money to get consulting from her. Unfortunately, I had no money to give to her because I was enrolling in a superhero academy the previous day. You must notice when this moment of folly comes. This is because you can't find anything non-integrity in your eyes to the extent that you have to force yourself to understand this. 80% of the world is non-integrity. More than 50% of Korean is non-integrity. They don't miss out on when you're in love. It happens unconditionally in the process to commit it in love. I hope you have caution and wisdom. That's all for today. Have a good night.